Why I need to make a video for the obvious is beyond me, but as it stands right now, Red Redux, am going to lose my monetization rights on YouTube in like a month or something. I don't know. I'm gonna lose it, and that's not fair. The reason is reused content. Now, I reuse content to supplement my own content. I do a lot of things on this channel, but solely uploading reused content is not one of them. Again, this is extremely obvious to anyone who's seen my videos. My most popular videos are reused content, but that does not mean I reuse content on a daily basis as a basis for my videos. Most of my videos that I made are of my own content. Yes, there'll be some music in them that is not made by me, but again, I even make my own music as well. So it's not like I have to use other people's music, and I don't sometimes. I sometimes use my own music. So no, most of my content is not reused content. Just most of the views I get is from the reused content. And that's to those particular videos. There's only like, I don't know, 20 of those, and I've made many times more of my own videos that are of my own content and no one else's. I don't understand why YouTube is doing this, because I very clearly am my own person, and I don't reuse other people's content all the time. Yes, that is a lot of my views, but that's not really my fault. It's YouTube's fault. Their algorithm is finely tuned for ADHD content. It's not tuned for long-form content that I want to create, which is why I created a whole nother channel. So thanks YouTube for that, but I really would like to keep AdSense on this channel because, well, it's some of the only income I have, and two, your reasoning for taking it away isn't sound to say the least. I have many times more videos that I made myself that no one else had anything to do with, that is my original content, than the videos that are not that. So yeah, take a look at your numbers again, please. Thank you. Oh, and not to mention, I'm still making you money. I mean, those views, they're sure as hell, no matter what, being paid to you and the person who owns the content. So even if you want to say that most of my reused content is what gets all the views, as opposed to my original content, which gets no views, you're still getting paid for that, and I'm not. So by any metric that matters to you, you should be keeping AdSense on my channel. You want to see how I make videos? Okay then. Well, it all starts with a camera, which is not in here. There's some of them. This is my main camera. This is a Canon R5C, and I have it because it can do 4K 60, perfectly to fit YouTube's specifications. This costs $3,500. This costs $1,000. And this is just for YouTube videos. So if you're worried that I'm not making my own content, think again. That over there is my preview monitor, so I can get manual focus correctly. And sometimes I script my videos, but on this channel it's usually unscripted content. Here's where my music gets made. Right now that's doing encoding of video, but that usually does the audio stuff. Here's a lot of subjects for videos. Here's even more subjects for videos. And here's even more subjects for videos, and another YouTube set area. That's what's called a teleprompter, which you can't really see because of the backlight. That's the microphone we use to record Storm and Chocolate. And here's a screenshot from one of my recent videos on this channel about an Asus Chromebit. As you can see, I put a lot of work, money, and effort into my videos. And having monetization taken away is a real gut punch to someone like that. So please re-evaluate your decision. Thank you.